Music still playing. There we go. I don't even remember where I was. I don't even remember what I'm doing. I'll drink a couple of these. Yeah, these refill anyway. And then let's just leave. Okay. This shit has 27 likes. Meaning people found my bike in here and just took my bike. Shit. This is the main order. Port Knot City. That's a long ass. That's a long journey right there. What the fuck, dude? Just making sure my microphone is. Yeah. This is just the main order, right? Aid package delivery. Alright.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Okay. Alright. It's just tutorial after tutorial, man. Just let me play the game. I don't need briefing. How much is how much is it costing me? The heck? Isn't this like a package? I'd rather not. I'd rather worry about this later. Oh no.
We believe that practice makes perfect, so we've added an order to encourage you to take your new weapon to the firing range. Better to learn how to use it in a safe environment. Hard work pays.
Shut up, please. I play the game? Is there a game that I could play? You're gonna force this on me. Oh! My trike is right next to me, that's cool. Amazing. Okay. I don't even want this. It's too heavy. It's gonna ruin me. Okay, just put it there for now. I'll get rid of it later. You gave me a second one. You... Okay, I should already have one of these, but... It's whatever. Okay, put it on your back. Just a blood bag. Oh my goodness. I don't need all this stuff, alright? Jesus Christ. Don't give me all this bullshit. What? I have a utility belt pouch? Oh shit, I got a utility pouch. Reverse strike. Bro, put that in the utility pouch. What are you talking about? Tool rack. Put this in my utility pouch as well. What? How much can I put in there? I could put 4 things in there. I should already have some repair spray. I low-key just don't need it. And then all this is just the stuff I'm transporting. And low-key, they're gonna want me to oh my god, they're gonna script some shit. I don't know if I need this. Back. Oh, I could put it on the bike, huh? I could put it on the bike and just keep it on my bike. Carry by hand. I'll just throw it on the bike. I low-key don't need it. I got my spray, I got my PCC, I got my gun. I got 3 pairs of boots. I got 2 blood bags. Skeleton. What am I leaving behind? Oh, I threw these on here. Okay. Sure, sure. I'm thinking of abandoning my TikTok, but I really don't want to. For reasons. Because TikTok just is not working out right now. Just doesn't like. Just doesn't make sense to keep using it. I got more orders. I can. Ooh. There is a bridge over there, isn't there? It might not be there anymore. This is the timed one? No. Which one is the timed one? Oh, I can make that happen. I can make that happen for sure. I can make this one happen too. Wait. I can make this one happen. I could totally do this. I'd have to go through that same forest again though. That's my only problem. Thing is, I could totally make it happen. Fuck yeah. How do I confirm? Fuck it, give it all to me. I don't need any of this. I really do not need any of this stuff. I don't need it. I don't need it. Tranquilizers. I'm gonna attach this to my suit. I'm gonna attach this to my suit. I got a special machine on the back. I got more shit. Ooh. I might have to load some of this on my trike. I don't know. Just this one is going to the one that's more further out. So I can put this on the bike. Yes. Oh, he wants 4 of these. I can make it happen. I'm built different like that, son. I'm about to take on all these orders. And just do that shit. I could, oh my god, I could make 2 of those, couldn't I? and just store that shit in my shit. I don't know yet. Maybe I get some free ones.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
I can make it in 45 minutes. It's not that far away. I can eat. I have plenty of time to spare. Throw that shit on. Hell yeah. You Sam Porter Bridges, son. Okay, I got two of these deliveries are on the way, and then that one's a little further away, which is fine. Which is completely fine. Wait a second, wait. Bro, people haven't just seen my bike just sit there and they just been liking that shit, just taking my bike. That's so cool. I actually fuck with how this game works. It's a whole nother... Yo, what? Materials. Fuck you, give me that order. Give me that shit. Yeah. I could make 2 of these. These don't even cost that much. Maybe I could find some more later. I don't wanna go crazy with the spending. Hermetic grenade. Is it for me or is that an order? Oh, that's an order. Okay. Back. Put that in my utility. Put that in my utility as well. Is that it? Is this what the order is? What? Load onto... Is this what the order is, or am I tripping? I didn't even read it. I'm gonna be dead ass.
Order assigned.
What is this? Bro, you just dropped your climbing anchor here and you expect me to, like, damn, bro. Okay, I got orders like crazy. Okay, I only got one timed order. Let's go make that delivery.
Pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, sure.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, looks like you've got some more orders to take care of. Remember, once you get to Port Top City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you shouldn't make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
Man, I'm tired of your shit, bro, because you've been telling me this shit all the damn time. And I already understand it, but then you're still telling me shit, and you know, it's fucked up. You think I'm stupid?
Sam.
Oh my God, there he goes again.
This gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Sure, brother. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I'm already headed in the right direction. Yeah. The music with this game would go so crazy. That don't look safe to go up. I feel like I went up this way like the other way. Just gotta make this timed order. I got nothing to stress about. Oh, you know what? I'm going completely the wrong direction. Right? I need to go around. Okay, it's raining. That's not the best sign. It's not the best thing to happen right now, but hey. What? Can't use my bike? Fuck, dude. There's just so much going on right now. Oh, ain't gonna catch me, ain't gonna catch me. We're just gonna keep moving. Alright? Keep staying on my groove. Oh. Don't get stuck, please, please, please. Okay. Hang on, let me check my phone real quick. Oh, we're good. Either I don't remember there being this many rocks here. We are just getting damaged material. Can I put the bike in there? I can. No, I can't.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, I can't. Alright, alright then. Let me just make this delivery.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. You made good time.
Yeah, I made good time. Best believe I made good time.
Safe travel, Sam. You be careful, okay?
Does Sky have deliveries for me?
New order available.
Of course she does. Port not? I simply can't do that. It is not on the way. This is possible. But it's a crazy hike up there. Is it timed? Oh wait, I'm tripping. This goes back to that one spot. Doesn't look like it's timed either. I don't know how much can I see like how much cargo it is? Okay. Oh, large. Oh, hell no. I don't think I can make this delivery. It is simply way too large. Way too large. I could try to store some on my bike and maybe keep it on me whilst I make it back, cause I'm headed down to that one spot, and I'll have gotten rid of some cargo down there, but then they might also give me some deliveries as well. I'm simply not, see, I'm not going to, I feel like I can make this happen. Fuck it. Damn, bro. We'd have to store some of this shit on the bike, maybe. Damn, he knows that shit's heavy. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I don't even think I could store this shit on here. I should have not taken this. What the fuck, bro? I'm tired of that shit. Okay, the most I can do is store some of these on the bike. I can only store like 2 of them. Oh, some of these are the main mission ones. Oh yeah, I should store the main missions one here, huh? Makes the most sense. We're gonna have to. Because these are the main ones. This is the bridges one. I think I'm more worried about putting these on here. Let me see the trike. Let me see the trike. Let me see the... Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna have to do... Left shoulder... Another resin suit, and then right shoulder that. I have more space. Confused a little bit. I can load that on my trike, but then there's more shit on there. Buggy, give it to me. Go back to the trike and just give me that. I'm gonna load this on my bag. I'm gonna load this one on my bag. But then I'm gonna put the main mission ones on the trike. I'm just gonna throw that shit on there. This isn't a main mission one. Alright, let me see the bike. This is main. I had 4 of them. And then I got fucking 4 grenades that I probably don't need. I don't even know if this is... I don't think this is delivery. Yeah. Huh. We're still looking pretty damn heavy. I'd rather fucking just not take these. Carry by hand, touch the suit. Nah. I'd rather just offload these shits because it's low-key not worth it. I can't even load this one on the trike. And then I still have these. I'm lighter though. I am lighter. Fuck it. This will have to do. This will have to work. Yeah, let's go. What?
Let's roll.
No way. So I do need these. Fuck. Can I still get on this thing?
Okay.
Okay. I still don't know if I need those grenades. Oh my god. This is mule territory. I'd rather not pass through it. It's literally what I'm gonna have to do though. I have to from... First thing I gotta do is go down here, come this way. Fuck, I'm about to take a risk. All I gotta do... All I have to do is make it down this way and reach the river hopefully reach the river. And then when I reach the river, I have to just keep moving until I see an opening to cross the river. And then continuously move down this way until I reach this pathing, and this pathing should get me straight to where I need to be. This is very risky. I gotta do it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is so risky. It really is. I already know they're getting ready to find me. All I gotta do is make it across. Alright, so they already know, but I'm on a bike. I have some kind of upper hand. Hopefully. Oh, tackle. Did you look at that? I made it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's make the delivery. Make delivery.
Back, are you? Delivery's in damn fine shape. Bye, Sam.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further
He's
information.
got a whole nother order for me, and some of these orders. Can I get rid of this? Private locker. Can I get rid of this? Can I ditch these, please? These specifically. Okay, cool. I thought this was a delivery for some reason. Talk about. Well, on my bike specifically, I have some here, so I need to just put these up because I'm probably never gonna use these, maybe. Who knows? But now I would like to It's gonna depend on what the deliveries look like in because all the rest of my deliveries are going straight to that point. Problem is I have to make it all the way back once I reach there and then move down there. It's not ideal. Alright, that's going to Capital Knot. That's going there. This is going here. I could totally make that happen. I could 100% make that happen. Right? How much is it? Man, XL? Fuck it. Give it to me. It's only 2 of them, right? I have an idea. I don't know if it's really gonna work out for me though.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Yeah. Oh, there's a time limit. I have an idea. I didn't mean to fucking pick that up, by the way. For some reason it just does that. I'm trying to stand still. Okay. What is my idea? Thinking of offloading these, right? Basically storing them right here. But I still need to bring the resin. And then this XL stuff will have to go on the trike. Then I need the resin. Then the XL goes on the trike. Yeah, I'm looking good here. What even am I carrying? PCC and a container repair spray, which is something I like to carry. Okay. I can always come back for these. I'm pretty sure they'll still be in shape because they're not going to be out in the way. Making it happen.
Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Does the thing even have a,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I just realized we're moving slow. I just realized we're moving slow. Okay. Gotta start keeping that in mind. Dude, there's no way. There's actually no shot. There's actually no chance. There's actually no chance. This is not happening. I'm actually gonna go to this. Fuck, and isn't this a timed one too? What the fuck am I doing?
Stretch my legs.
I am literally about to ditch this whole fucking delivery and entrust it to somebody else and see if anybody else will do it. But I'm actually thinking of ditching this delivery because that forest is very what's the word? The forest is damp. There's too many twists and turns in that area. It just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to just get rid of this shit and just go on about my business. Because I thought I could, like, I was thinking to myself, I can make it through with the bike. That's what I was thinking to myself. But then and then I was like, oh no. Because the bike isn't even gonna make it through that weird ass forest at all. What the fuck is going on? My god. Did not mean to do that. Motherfucker.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Safe travel. Verifying ID. Clear.
Bridges
Weapons
ID.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm gonna load this stuff on here. Makes sense. Makes the most sense to me. Sense, because we're really just headed in this direction. Like, this is the main place we're going to. It's texting me. Unlock the door. Okay. I got to go do something real quick. I have to go and do something real quick. I'll be right back. Those of you watching this on the YouTube VOD, if you're watching it at all, or if you just like watching my shorts, I will be.
Right here we have the statement
Enjoy this video. Enjoy this video right here.
that reads as follows. Pricing for the original Nintendo Switch family systems and products will change in the United States based on market conditions effective August 3rd, 2025. That is tomorrow as of the recording of this video, and 2 days later from the release of this post. These include Nintendo Switch OLED model, Nintendo Switch Lite, and select Nintendo Switch accessories. And then beyond that, Nintendo Switch 2 elements will get more expensive. Other Nintendo products, including certain Nintendo Switch 2 accessories, select Amiibo, and the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo will also see adjustments. Now, the one area where Nintendo wants to maintain prices as they are is in the Nintendo Switch 2 system. As it reads right here, pricing for the Switch 2 system, physical and digital Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as Nintendo Switch Online memberships, will remain unchanged at this time. At this time, meaning that this is not ironclad. In the future, that might change. In fact, Nintendo very bluntly says, however, please note that price adjustments may be necessary in the future. Now, immediately, something that irks me about this post is the fact that they don't list out what the new prices will be. We're talking about 2 days between the announcement of these price adjustments and when these price adjustments will actually go live. And instead of disclosing that information, they're essentially having people find out on the day that they go live. So they're leaving customers 2 days in suspense. Now, it seems as though that information might have actually leaked on the internet. Keen-eyed Wario64 noticed that on Target, temporarily updated prices were listed. It reads right here, Nintendo Switch consoles price increase already in effect at Target. The Switch OLED will go from $350 to $400. That is insane. That's a $50 increase that puts the Switch 2 at only $50 more expensive than the Switch OLED. There's no reason to get the Switch OLED at this point. Like, you'd just be much better off spending that extra $50 and getting the new console that also plays Switch 1 games and also can play all the upcoming new titles as well. Then you got the non-OLED Switch, the classic Switch, which went up by $40 from $300 to $340. And finally, the Switch Lite went from $200 to $230, a $30 price increase. The Alarmo clock from $100 to $110. The Joy-Con 2 controllers from $95 to $100. And what's insane about the Joy-Con 2 controllers getting a price increase is that this is the second time that the price for this accessory has been increased. Recall that amidst tariff announcements shortly after Nintendo announced initial MSRP for Switch 2 accessories, they increased all of those prices by a pretty significant margin, with a pair of Joy-Con 2 controllers going from $90 to $95, and now it's gone from $95 to $100. And the thing about the Joy-Con 2 controllers is that it's been confirmed that as far as the joystick components are concerned, it's basically the same as the Switch 1 Joy-Con controllers, which means that Joy-Con 2s are also prone to drift issues. I want to say that within a year or two, we're going to start to see mass reports of Joy-Con 2 stick drift. And when that happens, I mean, either you're forced to send those back and wait for Nintendo to repair them and then return them to you, or, the solution that a lot of people might just go for because it's more convenient because they, don't want to wait that long to get their Joy-Cons, is to shell out money for a second pair of Joy-Con 2 controllers. And now it'll be $100. Now, worth noting about these prices on Target is that they eventually got reverted back to original prices when Wario64 checked again. Reads right here, it looks like Target reverted the prices back to their original pricing. So either one, Target realized they adjusted prices too early and changed them back, or two, the price update was incorrect and could be different on August 3rd. I would bet that what happened was closer to number one, where Target was given the price point so they could update the website and the listings for all these products with the new prices on August 3rd, but the new prices went live on the wrong date. They went live a little earlier, so it was unintentional, but thank you, Target, for giving us some idea as to what the new prices will be, whereas Nintendo has chosen to not disclose that information and have people wait until August 3rd. The lack of immediate information disclosure when it comes to new pricing that will no doubt be price increase, is pretty egregious. Nintendo's always done this where they keep information vague, like prior to the Nintendo Switch 2 launch when they did that Nintendo Direct revealing all of the Nintendo Switch 2 features and games, that big Switch 2 Direct. They didn't disclose that, for example, Mario Kart World would be $80 instead of the expected $70 because they knew that there'd be backlash. They had people dig for a lot of the information that would have been very relevant to disclose during that Nintendo Direct when all eyes were on them. And so that generated a lot of backlash, and it feels like Nintendo's pulling something similar here, where they're holding off on being as transparent as they can be. And as for why these price increases are happening, well, it's likely to do with the current economic conditions, especially where tariffs are concerned. As things stand currently, as disclosed here by Daniel Ahmad, who is a video games industry analyst, he notes here how currently tariffs look as follows: 20% tariff on Vietnam, 30% tariff on China, and 15% tariff on Japan. Vietnam is where Nintendo manufactures the Switch systems themselves. And then as far as accessories go, some of that stuff is made in China. And then Nintendo being based in Japan, of course, the tariff on Japan is going to impact them as well. So it's just been tariffs across all of the countries and regions that are pivotal to the manufacturing of Nintendo Switch systems and all of their accessories. Which is why Nintendo added the additional disclosure of, while currently Nintendo Switch 2 systems will remain the same price, that may change at a later time. And that probably will be in the near future if tariffs remain. Nintendo is a company that just refuses to sell their consoles at a loss. They always want to make even a little profit with every console sold. And so no doubt Switch 2 systems will go up in price. So if you've been interested in a Switch 2 and would like to buy them at the original MSRP, I'd say now is a good time to do that. Now, some of you might say, well, the Nintendo Switch 1 systems are being phased out now that the Nintendo Switch 2 has released. But keep in mind that Nintendo Switch 1 is still a really popular console. Like, it's still selling fairly well. It's still in high demand enough that these price increases will have a significant impact. It's just going to make owning a Nintendo console just that much less accessible, especially in the current economy where wages have not increased, especially in the US, and where just the economic turmoil is, pretty significant. Now, I'm not surprised that for now Nintendo does want to maintain Switch 2 prices because they've been selling so well and they don't want to mar that momentum. So as of August 1st, 2025, Nintendo's announced that they've sold over 6 million units in just 7 weeks. Nothing touches the rate at which Nintendo Switch 2 has been selling. This is completely record-shattering. This is by far the biggest launch that any video game system has ever had, period. And so it makes sense that Nintendo wants to keep riding that wave for a while longer, but, it's almost guaranteed that they will increase those prices at a near future date. The only company among the big three who have been holding out is Sony and PlayStation, who've yet to PlayStation 5 Pro or PlayStation 5 Slim systems. Xbox caved earlier this year with them announcing that as of May 1st, 2025, Xbox consoles and this is also when they announced that certain first-party games will launch at $80 beginning this holiday season, following the model that Nintendo set the ground for when they announced that Mario Kart World would be $80 instead of the expected $70. Now that one company does it, every other company feels like they have permission to do this, to price games at $80. But yeah, Xbox's price increase has been even more significant than what Nintendo has been doing. The margin between the old price versus the new price, as you can see right here, are significantly greater with certain consoles like the Xbox Series X. X2 terabyte Galaxy Black going from $600 to $730. Whereas if you go to PlayStation's website right now, you'll find that all of the prices for all of the respective PlayStation 5 consoles are exactly the same as they were with their original MSRP. Though I'm curious as to whether Sony and PlayStation will be able to hold out much longer. We have seen price increases for these consoles across other
I am back. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Time to get back into it, you know? Time to get back to work. Time to get back to this 9 to 5. I'm ready to work, damn it. I'm a hard-working individual. Okay, what we need to do is we need to just make it down there, really. All these... See, I might need some stuff. A lot of stuff in here. I could probably bring this shit with me low-key. Just in case I need it, because it feels like I might need it. Maybe. Wait a second, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Wait a damn minute. Isn't this that same... Oh no, that's Capital City, bro. Capital City, yeah, this bullshit, yeah. Yeah, no thank you. Can I take another PCC with me? I load these bad boys onto the trike, low key. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. I think we're good. I'm not even tripping anymore. Let's get moving.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travel. Keep on keeping up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Mule territory, we don't want to go that way. We gotta make it there, meaning we have to hike eventually. And we may have to ditch. This way. See, we may have to ditch the... We're gonna have to come up this way. and hike from here, going through here, maybe through here as well. Coming down this way, and eventually reaching our destination. Alright, let's do it. I might set up my vertical stream. I don't even know how it's supposed to work. I think it just automatically connects. Maybe for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow I'm off tomorrow, but I might have to be doing some things. Who knows? Okay. Timefall. Fuck. Oh, we gotta split here. We have to split here. As for the grenades, I might need them. I'm gonna ditch the bike. Makes sense too. And of course, I'm forgetting how to play. Thank you, Mom. Yeah. Mom, give me a taco, my bad. Okay. Alright, we just gotta make it. What I'm gonna do, carry one of these motherfuckers on me. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Motherfucker, dude! God, pause. Something. Hello? What? To like December. That's a long time away. "25 days? You said September, right? August, October. August, October. Mom, the what's the registration for again? Tell me. Okay, what's it? Is it for that sticker? That sticker still says 2025. Okay. I'm gonna pay it in the year, but I'm not gonna pay like Mom. I Moises own. Hey, what? Why? Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna play another video. I'm really hoping this pauses the game. I'm not sure. I might be damaging the cargo. I am really hoping that this pauses the game. Oh. Okay, play another video. Do the same guy. Just do this one.
All right, so quick update on the
And yeah, I'll be right back.
Mario Kart situation. I talked about a patch that Nintendo released that, based on their notes, seemingly undid something that a lot of Mario Kart players really didn't like, specifically concerning Mario Kart World. So the distinction between 3-lap courses and intermission courses, or the highway courses, that's where the sort of the forefront of the controversy lies, where in online multiplayer, when you finish a 3-lap course, you are taken to this menu where you can vote for what the next track will be. And more often than not, it'll take you to essentially an intermission or highway track that is far less desired than the 3-lap courses, because the intermission tracks are just deemed to be inferior in their design, requiring less skill, less strategy. They're just more boring. There's just a level of gameplay that isn't quite as refined as the 3-lap courses. And so Nintendo forcing players to engage with the intermission courses is just something that people didn't like. And so they discovered that the random button, essentially, if that's what's voted for most, and if that's what's picked, it'll essentially guarantee a 3-lap course. But then Nintendo, being Nintendo and wanting to control the way you play, decided to update that feature out of the game in this patch 1.1.2, where they adjusted courses selected in random when selecting next course in a wireless versus race, so that it doesn't guarantee a 3-lap course, so that more often than not, it will take you to an intermission or a highway track, because Nintendo wants players to play a mix of both. But players are straight up telling Nintendo, we don't like that. We don't like the intermission courses, and we'd like to have at least the option to forego those courses. Nintendo said, nah, bro, we decide what's best for you. We decide what's best for the game, and in the stubborn way that Nintendo can often be. But then they came out with this patch recently on July 29th, 2025, version 1.2.0, that seemingly addressed this, that seemingly indicated that they heard and listened to the backlash and the feedback and made some adjustments, because the backlash for this was pretty severe. I mean, from, forums and social media to major Nintendo and Mario Kart content creators, universally, this was an abhorred update. And so right here we have a bullet point that reads, increase the frequency of lap-type courses appearing in the selection when choosing the next course in versus race and wireless races. A lot of folks on social media were happy about seeing that bullet point, and news outlets came out and talked about how Nintendo seems to have undone at least aspects of that change that people really didn't like. But what I said in my last video discussing this was, time will tell whether the update pushes that enough, whether it reverses the abhorred change enough that players are actually going to be happy with the situation, or if the change is too minimal, where even if some kind of adjustment was made, it's not enough to ultimately fix the issue of not giving players the choices that they want to make as far as what tracks they want to play online is concerned. And now we know that based on the experiences that Mario Kart World players have been having, Nintendo ultimately changed absolutely nothing. Hell, I mean, it's as good as lying, essentially, what Nintendo did, given how few differences there are. And among the biggest proponents of this situation is Shortcat, who is a Mario Kart dedicated YouTuber who came out with this video titled, Thanks Nintendo. I highly recommend you give it a watch. It gives you a rundown of all of the patch updates and additions, and some of the additions are neat, others are really minor, and then there's some still baffling lack of quality of life updates to the game. But generally, among the focuses of this video is testing that Shortcat did, going online and doing a bunch of races to see if there is indeed a higher frequency of the 3-lap courses and tracks that people prefer. But what he discovered was that not only is that issue not fixed, it doesn't seem like much has changed at all. Like, he doesn't feel like any sort of shift has happened in the probability of 3-lap courses appearing more often. And while on the back end of the game, Nintendo could argue that they did make some adjustments, so, they could have technically increased the frequency of lap-type courses appearing in the selection when choosing the next course and versus race and wireless races. While that technically can be true, we don't know exactly by how much. And one of the things that Shortcat highlighted is that Nintendo has a tendency to make their patch notes incredibly vague. They don't give you exact percentages and numerical values so you can really test the waters and really determine exactly what changes happened. They put out these vague statements like just increase the frequency, but that could mean anything. Increase the frequency by 0.01% and increase the frequency by 100% still fall under the category of this bullet point because of the lack of specificity. So they can get away with putting out bullet points like these that ultimately may be inconsequential, that technically may be true, but in the effects that players feel may not make any difference, and still get away with essentially what is a lie. A lie that involves technical truths that ultimately isn't reflected enough in the end result to justify this bullet point. And that is just incredibly egregious to be able to put out a statement like this. And Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing with this bullet point. They put out this bullet point because they knew that the backlash was intense, and they knew that people would look at this and run away with it. And on social media, we did see a lot of people just looking at this bullet point and immediately celebrating, which is why I said in my last video, time will tell whether the increase of frequency for lap type courses will be enough that this can be an issue we can bury in the ground, we can move on from, or whether it's something that will come up again. Lo and behold, not only did it come up again because the increase of frequency for lap type courses wasn't enough, there's such little difference in the end result that this bullet point might as well be a lie. And I've seen companies pull stuff like this before. So for example, when loot boxes was a major topic of controversy years back, it still continues to be, but back when companies were getting overzealous with their implementation of loot boxes, they would put patch notes like, we increase the chances of certain items appearing in the loot boxes, but not detail exact percentages. So again, regardless of whether it's a 0.01% increase or a 100% increase, it's technically true, but they can get away with essentially an update that ultimately makes no difference while pretending like they made some kind of change. They can pull what is essentially a marketing stunt more than anything that actually helps the customers and players get the experience that they want. And that's what Nintendo did here. And I don't know what they were thinking with this, because sure, temporarily they might have gotten, that positive reception of people going, oh my God, finally Nintendo actually listened, and they quote unquote saved Mario Kart is what some of the narrative out there was by implementing this update. But the thing is that ultimately, if the results don't reflect that kind of cheer for an update that is ultimately false, when you look at the grand scheme of things, that'll be short-lived, and the backlash will only multiply. People will feel duped by a bullet point like this, and the backlash will just be that much worse than it initially was. So Nintendo putting this Band-Aid on this gaping wound and promising to the patient that this Band-Aid is the solution to cure this gaping wound and to cure the infection surrounding it, it is certainly a choice that will ultimately come back to bite them in the ass, which it is already. I mean, Shortcat released this video just a couple hours ago, and you can see that it's getting quite a bit of viewership, and no doubt this is just the beginning of this backlash. I think Nintendo has shot itself in the foot. I think the dip in the user score will only get worse as people leave negative feedback for a game that, for them, it feels like it's been ruined by the lack of choice for players to be able to, in-game, be able to choose to only play 3-lap courses. For a lot of people, like the fact that they are railroaded into those intermission tracks, those highway tracks, it ruins the experience because they're just bored by those. They're just not engaging enough for them. So Nintendo, instead of choosing to fix the highway tracks or fix the problem of players not having choice, and instead putting out this bullet point that ultimately means absolutely nothing, that is as good as a lie. A bullet point that gives people hope before crushing them when they actually test out the feature and realize that nothing has changed and that Nintendo hyped them up for nothing, temporarily tricking people into believing that a solution has been implemented, that feedback has been listened to, will only make Nintendo's reputation tank that much further. And the fact that I'm hearing that this is actually a common thing for Nintendo's patches, like I don't cover Nintendo games as frequently, so hearing that this is a common trend for Nintendo to put out patch notes that are vague enough to be able to get, positive feedback, but then like the end result potentially not actually make enough of a difference for that bullet point to be justified, that is incredibly egregious. I'll be curious to see how much more the backlash worsens and whether Nintendo will just ultimately choose to remain stubborn. Thing is, I said in my last video that, every once in a while Nintendo chooses to forego their stubbornness and they choose to listen. It seemed as though that was not the case at all. They are remaining stubborn, only this time they are handling all of that and manipulating the narrative through deceptions in their patch notes, through obfuscations that really are shady when you think about what they're doing here. Or at the very least, that's one man's take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on the current state of Mario Kart World. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.
On the following footage, you'll see me encounter two internet
Okay, I did not expect that thumbnail, but that thumbnail was crazy from this YouTuber. I was not expecting that thumbnail. I did not intentionally do that at all. All right, listen. I really was not expecting that at all. I'm be dead ass. I'm sorry that popped up. Let's move past this. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking back. I don't know if the shit is broke. I don't know. So we're gonna have to get through these guys in a second here. I'm like right in the middle of two of them. Alright, I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm just gonna move through here. Fuck, I have to go this way. So let's go down this way. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna move through here. Okay. I need to just get past them.
Show yourself.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. I need to go right a bit. Oh no, I can go through there. Fuck. I feel like this shit is so damaged right now. There's two right there. I literally just need to get past them. Okay, I think we made it. I think I figured out how to deal with them as well. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I think you're supposed to. So if it's orange, I have to hold my breath. But if it's blue, I don't have to hold my breath. I don't think they can hear me from that distance. And if it's like circling, I have to make sure I'm crouched because there's a chance they can still hear me. And if it's barely doing anything, I think I could walk. So that's something. That's where we're headed. I think our shit is damaged, by the way. It's still raining. Are you kidding? Shit's definitely damaged. Good. Yeah. Welcome. I think this package is in rough shape. I don't even know how to use this correctly. Uh-oh. Sick. Nice. Figured it out. That's cool. Make delivery? There you go. There's your delivery. Took me a while to get here, but I got it. I got it right here. I got it.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
Cool.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wait,
What?
where'd you get that?
Yeah, what?
Guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
Damn.
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere.
Things went terribly, man.
Grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Okay.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What is it? More fucking grenades and blood bags? I'm already full on everything, bro. Okay, sorry, I'm not using these. Okay, so I just found out that how the tool rack works. It's a good place to store something, but it really needs to be used as something I'm always going to be using. Or because it completely replaces what I'm using right there, and it keeps it there. And I think I have to manually change where it is every single time. So I really need to be thinking about what I put on my tool rack. The gun is a cool thing to have there. I feel like the gun is the only thing I should be using. The grenade? I don't know if I'm gonna actually use these. I really don't. I know that I like using the repair spray a lot. It's just so useful to me. Just makes sense to have it. I think no matter what, all of my tools are going to be stored on my back side. All the ones I'm going to be using, mainly using. The PCC doesn't replace the tool rack, so everything related to the tool rack probably has to go on my back, which makes the most sense. The maser gun is probably the one thing I'm going to be pulling out the most, probably. The repair spray is very useful. I just used a lot of this, right? Oh, no. We have plenty of it. I still don't know how good this grenade is. I don't know if it's useful at all. I'm gonna take at least one of them with me to see their use. I'm probably gonna test it later. It's probably gonna be useful later.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what.
Okay.
The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I need to recharge BB. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay. Just gonna force me down there. Okay. Alright. Okay.
blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh, okay. Let's just do some stuff while we're in here, and obviously I need to fill this up. Oh, we're already full. Okay, cool. Let's check this. Let's play some music while we're at it. While I'm in here. Play some Khalid. Oh shit. Skip this too. Let me do all this. Skip that. This one too. And skip. Alright, cool. I think we're good. We got everything we need. Get out of here. I'm not gonna skip this time, because I think it's different every single time.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Get it. Bang at it. Alright. See what's going on. Number one, go to the private locker real quick, see what we got. Oh. My fucking, ow. Finger hurts. I fucked it up at work the other day. Not in the best condition, but hey, it's whatever. Really nothing in here that I need. I don't need a firing range, bro. I'm not doing that. Anchor? Wait, what's my next objective? What am I doing next? Oh, okay. Alright, they want me to go down there. I don't want to go crazy with the crafting. There's share locker here? Oh, there is. Then cargo. See what people left me. Lost cargo. Boots. Okay, nothing crazy. I don't know if I want to make a PCC. Because I already have one. Seems like doing too much, to be honest with you. Climbing anchor, on the other hand. You never know when this is going to be useful. I already have some container repair spray. This doesn't even cost that much to make. Fuck it. Just let me get it. Just let me get it. I'm actually gonna put this on my suit. There we go. Love that. Got the repair spray. We got a grenade. And a gun to the side. You know, we're looking pretty good. Let's get out of here. See, the anchor, I think, is going to be the most useful. Because you never know when I'm going to come across an edge I'm just going to want to go down. The ladder, on the other hand, probably the one thing that I'm not going to find as useful.
Keep on keeping on.
I just realized my baby's crying. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? What is going on?
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed.
What the fuck happened? Did she die?
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the DeathStranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Damn, dude, he's got aura. I ain't gonna hold you. What is going on?
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Hey, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Hey, What the fuck? I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pull some shit out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This? Where's he at? Throw that shit at him. I got more? I do. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I'm running, bro. I'm out this hoe. What are you talking about? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay. I'm out. Wait. Give me some time. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what I did. Yo, that was a crazy villain introduction. That dude was cool as fuck. That was a crazy villain introduction.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat.
Hey, yo, let me use one of these
Get those
hoes.
supplies to Lake Knot City.
How do I?
We're just
How I use it? How I use it? How I use this? How I use it? I don't. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't need to use it. Okay.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
To be honest with you, I don't feel like going all the way back. I'm just about to just leave. Somebody put a ladder over there? Why? I'm leaving.
Snack?
What the fuck wrong with this bitch? Damn. Nasty.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's our ride.
Our ride? Our? Who invited you?
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3 fragile. Oh. Okay. It's all good, Sam. Don't even trip.
We should get there tomorrow.
Don't get naked.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
You had me kill him or what? What's up? Oh, you fall asleep, Sam? Damn. You said this bitch is boring the shit out of me. Let me just take some Z.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Isn't this my sister?
Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I still don't understand what a beach has to do with any of this. I really don't get it.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
You better stop offering me some fucking worms.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
What is that?
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
I don't know why you think we friends. I don't trust her at all. Hour ago? Okay. Oh. Alright. What is that I have? What is that toolbox? I don't even know. Sam, throw on this hat. This hat make you look cool as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Hat make you look hella cool. Alright. What is this? Climbing anchor? Is this all my stuff? It is. Alright. Time to get moving. Okay, hang on. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh. Ah. Thank you. Dude, more lost cargo? Let's start distributing this because I was messing around at first. I'll offload this shit then. What is this? Oh, the PCC. Okay. What else we got? We got a container, hermetic grenade. Hermetic grenade. Oh, I used all this stuff. I don't think I need it. Well, we just found out the hermetic grenade is pretty good. That's good enough. Oh. Let me offload some of this and then. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Not 100%. Not too confident, but you know, something. You know, I might be able to recycle these. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to. Cargo. Well, I got a lot of shit on me. Bro, there's even more stuff. Nah, not worth it. Oh, you know what? Could be. I know the extra large one is gonna make me heavy. Fuck it, dude. Let's just go. Get out of my mind. Okay, I see it. Dude, maybe I could have totally got that extra large one. And I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Hey, man. How's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Okay.
Good work.
Yeah, alright.
Welcome. We were watching your boat pull away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Okay.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right? You're clear to link us up.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Okay.
Your work is greatly
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Okay.
Something to eat?
Stop putting fucking worms in my face, bitch.
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond.
Okay.
These parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in Void Out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
Ah, damn, bro.
Use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
Okay.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place
Oh shit, I didn't do that.
is connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
I'll try.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
What? What is it supposed to do? Can instantly teleport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by a chiral network. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Fast travel. Done differently. Get me out of here. I want to leave. I'm done. Done being in the safe. More lore.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Okay. Recycle, 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 Okay. Okay. Lame. Let's see. Anybody got any cargo for me? PCC? Not the most useful thing to have. Screw it, we're taking it.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Really? An empty container that can be used to distract mules and others. When destroyed, it emits a cloud of smoke. So I can just be a troll and place these around. Really? That's crazy. All right.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review.
Okay. Fragile cargo. That one's fragile. Whatever. Just confirm that bitch for me. Just give it to me. Give me the cargo, bro. Come on. Oh, is that the fragile one? Is the fragile? I can't tell. I don't know. Shit. That's not fun. Yeah. Let's go.
Thank you for your contribution. Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
I drive these? Is this just in... Yeah, is this... Okay. Online generator. I get a bike. I guess that'll work. So I do not get a bike here. All right. Is this where I'm going the right way? No. No, I'm not going the right way. I'm actually going the wrong way. What? Oh. Okay, there's my exit. So I was going the right way, but then I turned around and went the wrong way. And then I turned around again and then went the wrong way again. It just happens.
Safe travels.
It is drivable.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't need this. Kinda wish I had a bike.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Oh. Build a highway. Okay. Thank you. Oh shit. I am tripping and falling.
That was close.
So is this just completely mule territory, or? I have no idea right now. There's definitely a mule over there. What?
This on me. Where'd he go?
Where?
Underarms.
Underarms? I don't know what it. You didn't tell me what it was. And they know where I'm good. And they know where the fuck I am. Pull out that blick. Yes, sir. I got that shit on me. Shit. You want this shit? You're the only one out here. I wouldn't even try it if I were you. Alright? I know you're watching me. I know you're watching me, boy. Oh, there's another one. Hey man, chill, alright? Hey, calm down. It's not that serious. Yo, what's up with it? What's up? Yeah. Oh, tripping and falling. Tripping and falling, huh? You shouldn't be tripping and falling like that. Here comes another one. The hell? Throwing shit at me? Dude, what the fuck? I can't move. Nice. Oh. Dude, what the hell? Are we done? Y'all finished? Fuck. Tell me y'all are finished. Oh. Bitch, fuck is you talking about? Are they gonna keep coming or I don't know. Well, we know where we're headed. I'm going here. That's where I want to go. Oh, I ain't got a lot of bullets. Yeah, thanks to the tall grass for letting me know about the tall grass. That's very helpful, very useful. Look fun. I don't have a bike, so there's that. I knew it. I'm supposed to go back to Lake Knot. Okay, now it makes sense, kind of.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah. Just gonna make this delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this.
Spider-Man.
Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries.
Spider-Man.
Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
No problem, Spider-Man. Keep New York safe for me.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sure.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects.
Oh, so
we can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mutant terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Sam, active skeletons attached to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access the terminal.
All right. That's one per way station. Two to go.
Thanks. Until next time.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons be locked until departure. All clear. Well, Sam, Porter Bridge. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
There we go.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. delivering.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to orders. And you don't ask for anything in return. You have my preferences. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you. So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me what the terrorists spy you. When Fragile found themselves associated with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion in the middle of the city, and that's a part of me believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the viral network? I don't mind the contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic high network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after that. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Oh, okay. My microphone is busted. If you didn't know, it's just sucks. You work with what you get. My mic cut out for a minute. Thankfully, I'm always keeping track of it, so you're not really missing any good dialogue for me. Except for the fact when I can't hear anything from my headset. Okay.
That goes for couriers too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry.
Load. Click OK. Hello. And I'm still not hearing anything from my current microphone. Of course not. Of course I'm. Oh. High def. LG. Definition. Nothing is happening. Oh. I don't know why it broke. I really don't. I had everything fixed, and I know you can still hear me because I see my microphone moving over there. I actually don't. Hello. Here. in. It loads both, but then I still can't hear anything. Oh, hello? NVIDIA broadcast. I fixed it. Fixed it. We're good to go, I think. Let me test my microphone to make sure nothing's crazy. Real shit, we never that pan. Real shit, we never that pan. Alright, we're good. Oh, I didn't mean to close that.
Just sit here for a second and meditate.
Sit here for a second, meditate. Bro. Meditate. Massage those shoulders while you're at it. Alright, we're back. Everything's working. Everything's doing what it needs to. Open this.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Activate terminal. You got an order going back to the engineer. I won't be doing that. And Lake Knot City. Yeah, no thank you.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Just 1 more left. Okay. Just gotta get back to that motherfucker over there. And do that. Just go that way. Wait a second. So the ladder was useful. I think this guy isn't... We're going downhill from here. I don't think that guy is at any type of mountain. Like the share locker. And resins. I'm gonna check my my stuff out and see what I got. Grenade, spray. I got more spray. A gun. I might need another gun actually. Think about it. I got a PCC. I'm just holding on to. Plenty of boots. Got that skeleton. I definitely need another gun. Oh. I can't fabricate anything here. That's cool, I guess. Well, I only got 1 clip in the gun. We're gonna have to hope for the best.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Elder. Oh, this don't look safe. This don't look safe. Oh yeah. I knew some shit like that was gonna happen. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey! Shut the fuck up, alright? Okay? What? Okay. Yep, there we go. Yep. Yep, there we go. Here you have it. There you have it. I guess I'll move it down this stream. Oh, never mind. Going this way. Wait, I'll move down the stream again. Oh. Okay. Oh. Gotta keep moving, keep pushing. What's that? Another highway? I think so, yeah. And another highway.
There we go.
Okay. Nearly there. I'm gonna go this way. I just realized these legs are actively depleting in battery. I literally just found that out. I don't even know if I should be using them for real.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Okay.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
What? New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Covered toolbox. Okay.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh,
yeah.
Take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Sure. Oh, porter boots. Let's... Where'd you put the other ones? On the ground? Okay.
Order assigned.
Oh, it's depleting like rapidly. Who are these guys?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey. What's up? What's up with y'all? How are we, They do not steal people's cargo and do not pose a threat. A friendly greeting should you come them?
Today's a good day.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
So they offer me things? That's pretty cool. They're just gonna be around?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Hey, mine's heavier is crazy.
Hello?
This exoskeleton has to go, man. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of it yet. We have to do whatever this is. Oh! Alright. It was a good 3-hour stream today. But, I gotta get ready for work, unfortunately. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end this right here, end this full chapter right here, and you know, just really get it out of the way and just do things. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? We're done. It's over. Finished. It's all finished. It's all finished. Play that shit. Play that funky music. Not this one. Not that one. Oh yeah, this will do. Well, that's gonna do it for me. You know, I gotta get out of here. I gotta take it easy. Well, good stream today, y'all. Don't forget these 3 words: dreams, Mara. Later.